Hey guys, welcome back to Bearded Lumber. Matthew and I greatly appreciate you tuning in. Today's something a little different. Yeah, it's pine logs. You see us do a lot of pine logs, but what we're going to do out of this one is completely different. Used to be very standard down here in the South. You still see it, but it's not very common. But I think the last time we did this was for this same customer. They run a camp and their cabins are covered in Carolina siding. So he called me up, he needed some 16-foot stuff, random widths, at least cover about 8 to 10 inches, and that's what we're going to do. And I want to show you how we cut it. And it's a good chance to use some of your lower quality logs if they're big enough. Now, this one's pretty knotty. It would have yielded good boards, but it's got some defects right here, and I'm going to incorporate those into the boards. The next log is a pretty good log, and the one under it's a real good log. But they were big enough to get the kind of exposure I wanted, so they won't have the real funky moves like a treetop log will, but they'll still be beautiful, actually be a little better quality. I think years ago people used this product because it was kind of a waste product off sawmills. It was the tops of trees, and they just cut 1-inch boards out of them, and you could see the knots as it went up the tree, and they'd just nail them on the side of a house to cover the siding. Nowadays it's more of an architectural thing, just for the style they want. Like this guy's cabins, that's the style they've had, that's the style they want to continue with. So to saw this log, I'm basically going to turn it into 3 sides square, have a top, a bottom, or have a left and a right, and then have a bottom. And then the face was this side right here, and that's what I was rolling around for. Probably going to roll a little bit more to center this, but the goal is to take the top off, either roll it 90 degrees and take the spine off the back, then roll it again and flatten it, and basically just cut it there to the bottom. And that'll leave that wavy edge on this face. So enough talking about it. Let's get everything lined up here, and we'll saw them. Like I said, I'm probably going to rotate this. I couldn't see it without Matthew's help, but what do you think? Just roll it a little more forward, Matthew. And that'll incorporate it in each one of the boards going down through there. So let's get to it. We can come this way a little bit. Okay, guys, there it is. That's one log cut in Carolina siding. It's pretty simple. It goes real quick. The biggest thing is picking out the appropriate log to make the width and length that you got to have. And in these, we were trying to get at least kind of an 8-inch exposure, and most of them averaged around 12, 13 inches, you know, in width. So if they get a 2 or 3 inch overlap, they'll be in that 8 to 9 inch exposure. And this log, with all those random movements, really turned out good. I'm quite happy with it. Like I say, this is an old staple here in the South, across the country, really, anywhere that had a sawmill. People doing Carolina siding. I know there's lots of names for it. Put them in the comments. I've heard them all before, but down here, we call it Carolina siding. I'd have to go back and look at one of the other videos, but there's lots of different names for it. If this is the look you're going for, great. You know, we can make it happen. So, hope you enjoyed that. You got any questions on it, drop them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer them. Big shout out, as always, Matthew and Solomon editing these videos. Don't forget to check out Solomon's channel, Third Beard Fishing. Tell him you come from Bearded Lumber and check him out. If you're interested in a hat, beardedlumbernc.com. Don't forget about our monthly live stream with Two Brothers Outdoors and Forestry Roundtable. Every third Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll have a link on our YouTube channel. You can come in. We had a big crowd this past weekend. Appreciate each and every one of you jumping in. Got questions for me, for the other guests, or the other panelists, as well as our guest. We're covering anything forestry related, sawmill related, running a business, trying to be profitable, buying American made, making American made products. So that's going to do it. Big shout out to each and every one of you guys tuning in to watch. I hope you got some value out of it. That's going to do it. We'll see you back at the mill.
Thank you for watching. Here's a video selection and a playlist suggestion. Click here to subscribe for more great content. We'll see you at the mill.